left-wing Kingz. Listen, think, act, repeat.
On October 19th, during a rally in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, Donald Trump praised Arnold Palmer's genitalia. Trump said, when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there and they said, oh my God, that's unbelievable. Steve, why the hell is the former president and current presidential nominee talking about Arnold Palmer's eggplant, and should we be concerned?
I think that was his appeal to the LGBTQ community, just showing that he likes penis and that he was good. You know, he was good with it. He liked Arnold Palmer. He thought it was cool. You know, but I don't think it worked. I don't think it landed very well. No, but for real, this is what it shows. It shows that he has a lack of filter.
Oh yeah,
he has a lack of filter. He doesn't understand when something is inappropriate. It's not appropriate for a president to be talking about something, or a presidential candidate, or a former president, because he is a former president. So even if he was just a candidate, he's still, you can't say stuff like that, okay?
Yeah.
And he says stuff like that constantly. You know, he's constantly saying something, and it's like, did he just say that? To the point where the public is desensitized. And it's unfortunate because I think earlier this week I heard Van Jones say that Harris is expected to be flawless, but he can be lawless.
Yeah, he said that. You know, let's just pull this out on some man-to-man shit. I mean, me just being a man my whole life, I ain't never turned to another man and been like, yo, man, nigga Steve packing fair, yo. Like, shit. Never have I said that and admired another man's junk like that, man, and spread it around like that. No, that's just, like, that's a whole nother kind of just, like question mark over that nigga's head. Like, what are you talking about, dog? You know what I'm saying? Dudes don't do that type shit.
Yeah, man.
Girls do that all the time. They'll compliment each other body parts and say, and they'll touch them and shit. Nigga ain't even like, yo, nigga, like,
yeah,
bro.
That shit.
Who you making happy with that, yo? You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't do that, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Look.
Him? Jerry Jones' ass?
Yeah.
What's the deal? Why y'all walking around looking at dicks, yo? What's going on?
I told you, man. Look, they trying to appeal to a different crowd.
No,
man.
they ain't. No, don't throw that on them.
They trying to appeal to a different crowd, man.
You ain't never seen RuPaul come out and be on some shit like that. Never. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. We go to the restroom. You know the urinal rule, dog. You look straight ahead, dog. Nobody look down, up, or around, dog. Urinal nigga.
Trump ain't got no friends. Didn't nobody tell him that
like,
shit.
Nigga, you can rob a nigga in the urinal, dog. Ain't nobody looking around. That shit's a straight ahead look, nigga. You don't look down. You pee, you get your ass out of there. Here this nigga is right here just fucking admiring eggplants, to say a better word.
And tell the whole country about it.
Niggas on his platform, fool. Like,
yes.
You running for president.
He was in a rally.
It ain't even like two people at dinner.
He was at a rally.
We didn't catch him slipping and saying it. You know what I'm saying? He said this in a public speech.
He was at a rally that was on TV, nationally televised on multiple platforms, and he said that shit.
Yeah.
Like you said, Steve, no filter. He does not understand. He has a horrible, like you said, lack of decision making, no filter. He does not understand, like, proper rhetoric. He never has. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said shit whole countries in front of everybody. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, he says things that racists and fascists want to say out loud, but they don't. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is not a racist statement or anything like that, but it shows that he does not have, like you said, a filter. He makes bad decisions, and he is not, I guess the word they want to, I don't even know if this word even exists anymore, politically correct. Like, he don't say shit that he should or should not say. He doesn't understand the difference. That to me means his brain's twisted.
This is where stuff like that comes out and bites you on the ass, okay? If you don't understand how to keep your mouth shut, if you don't understand how to adhere to norms, if you don't understand how to respect different cultures, which he doesn't understand how to do any of these things. He goes to meet with foreign leaders.
Thank you.
With no filter. What the hell is he going to say? And especially when you get out of the West. When you get, you talking to somebody in England, they might think he's crazy, okay? In France, they might think he's crazy. But he goes and deals with a leader whose culture might not be quite as familiar with. He could easily offend.
Yeah.
I mean, he offends people in the West. Okay, real talk. He offends them motherfuckers all the time, okay? But, certain African countries, certain cultures, it's different, In the Far East, what we think is cool, they might not think is cool.
Exactly.
And he doesn't understand those things, and he doesn't have a filter, and he doesn't have discernment to be able to deal with things that a president should deal with.
Yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
And it shows.
I don't want him to be that person in the room negotiating shit for us. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna say. Because like you said, he says shit on camera that he shouldn't say at a rally in front of thousands of people. And it's on TV in front of millions, and he says crazy shit. And the problem is, he's not gonna have somebody in that room with him to say, he didn't mean this. Because you can't say that in front of Trump. Because you don't know how he always says shit, and people are like, well, what he meant was, like after the fact, they always go on
Fox News?
On an interview. Yeah, Fox News. They always say, he didn't mean that. Well, those are the words he said. Why don't that motherfucker say the words he means then? If he means what you saying, why didn't he say what the fuck he's saying? And guess what? When he's in that room negotiating with Kim Jong-un or whoever the fuck he's talking to, or, Putin, there's not going to be anybody in there with the balls to say, excuse me, the president's crazy. He didn't mean that. What he meant was ABC. Because he means what the fuck he says. He just don't, like you said, he doesn't understand how to act right.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a time and a place. I mean, from a guy that likes to, make people laugh and do shit like that, there's a time and a place where you trying to be funny. You crack a joke, We've all been at work and done public speaking, you know what I'm saying? At our job, had to speak in front of people. And every now and then you might get up there and you might try to crack a little joke just to break the monotony or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be an appropriate joke that kind of fits the occasion just to get the thing off. This motherfucker thinks people are joking all the time. Or, time out, not him. His loyalists want us to believe that he's always on joke mode all the time. Sometimes he is. Sometimes he isn't. He's serious as a motherfucker, but they want to write it off as a joke. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he says racist shit. No, he's serious about that shit. That's why he said it. That's what was on his head. When he said it takes $60,000 to bury a Mexican, he meant that shit. That wasn't a joke. You know what I'm saying? Steve's
point, you got to understand when you can joke and when you can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And the thing is, but I get tired of his supporters when he says fucked up shit trying to tell us that's a joke.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
It's not.
I don't want a president that fucking jokes all the fucking time.
Yeah, or you can't tell what is a joke or what he means.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he does it, like you said, all the time.
All the time. He doesn't do it all the time. They just write it off as that shit. You know? Oh, man, that was a joke. He was just being, I can't take a joke. He says the meanest shit about women.
Yeah.
He means that shit.
He means it.
He means that. That's not a joke, motherfucker. He might have said it as a joke, but sometimes you say things as a joke, but you really mean what you saying and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, nah. And with this bullshit about Arnold Palmer, nobody asked him about that shit.
Yeah.
Wasn't like they was talking about some shit and all of a sudden Arnold Palmer's name came up. Arnold Palmer ain't even here no more.
Arnold Palmer did come up. His dick ain't come up.
I think there was something connection to Arnold Palmer at the place that he was at. I give him that much. I mean, nobody brought it up. He brought it up, like you said. But there's a connection to the event that he was at.
Yeah, I mean, but what the fuck? Like I said, in the day, in the story, like why you bringing that up right now?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and let me ask y'all something, okay? You and your job, okay? And I get being funny. I get, cracking jokes, making people laugh. Okay. We all work in offices. Okay. One of y'all said, "What? I was in the bathroom the other day in front of everybody. You seen Bobby in the mailroom's package? How long would you be in that job?"
Oh, shit.
You would be fired. You would be fired immediately. The freaking presidential campaign is a damn job interview. He didn't fucking fail the damn job interview already. He should be, look, he should not get this damn job.
Hey, he failed for many reasons, you know what I'm saying?
They give him that entertainment curve, but that's the problem. Like, he ain't here to entertain us, though, dog. That's the thing.
Yes.
He's failed for
that shit was funny, but still.
He's failed for several reasons, man. And some of his
it's funny for the
people that worked for him are telling us exactly some of the shit that he said that, you know, we want to talk about next because praising Hitler's some fucked up shit.
Yeah, it is.